Hi, I'm Dave and I'm the Managing Director of NTT Fundraising. And the reason I'm doing this video is because over the last 12 weeks we have had a significant number of inquiries from people looking to get involved in data-driven marketing for the first time. NTT has over 30 years experience in this space, and I thought that what better way of sharing some of that experience with you than with 5 top tips on engaging with data-driven marketing for the first time. Tip number 1. Know what you are buying and be sure that the instructions you're giving to third parties are being carried out in line with your wishes. Tip number 2, make sure that they are signing your contract. You are not signing their terms. You are the data controller, and ultimately the risks of anything you do sits with you. So make sure that anyone in your supply chain has signed up to your terms, you not signing up to theirs. Tip number 3, there are lots and lots of KPIs involved in any data-driven marketing campaign. Do not fixate over a single one. It's very easy to look at the conversion rate and say that a campaign is performing amazingly. But unless you're also looking at the redundancy rates, the waste rates, and the data assurance metrics, you really won't know whether it's been successful until right at the end. Tip number 4, do not turn your suppliers into commodity providers. Make sure that you're consistently feeding back to them about how their stuff is performing at your part of the supply chain. If you do that, you will get a much richer and much more effective supply of leads coming through that will convert better and provide you with a much better ROI and provide your customers, your supporters, your prospects with a much better experience all round. And tip number 5, never buy the data in a lump before the campaign starts. You miss out on the biggest benefit that data-driven marketing can give you, and that is to consistently improve the lead generation based on the outcomes of a campaign as it is progressing. You also run the risk of discovering that the leads are not as good as perhaps you thought they were going to be at the beginning of a campaign, and as a result, the campaign is destined not to work. So there are the 5 tips. I hope they've been of use to you. If you want more information, there's an awful lot of information on the DMA's website, and if you're a member of the DMA, there's even more resources there helping and talking to people about how data-driven marketing works. But if you're interested in seeing this in a real environment, or you want to speak to someone who can actually do this on your behalf, then please speak to NTT Fundraising, as we'll be only happy to talk to you.